I'm sure, like me, so many of us who watch this channel want to wish and send all of our best wishes to the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, who's continued to fight her own personal battle of late. It's been very tough, in fact, and, people are saying, oh, well, she's gone public with it, she must want the attention. Rather cruel, I'm sure you'll agree. The bottom line is Sarah is hoping that this will inspire many other people to go and get those very vital checks. The ones that even fellas, we all decide, oh, no, can't be bothered, we'll do that another day. It really does take someone in the public eye to make you think, well, maybe I should go along. Now, of course, Sarah, as I say, hopefully on the mend, back now at Royal Lodge in the very heart of Windsor, surrounded by family and friends looking after her. But what about this particular story that's been ongoing with, of course, the Duke and Duchess of York? Where are we at now? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Let's have a wave today. Yes, lovely to see you. Whatever you're up to, take care. As I say, and I genuinely mean that, because we all should look out for each other and look after ourselves, I mean, I don't know about you, I read something every day that we allegedly should be eating sardines. Oof. But then you think maybe, it's hard, isn't it? You try and remain healthy. Now, of course, when you look at someone like Sarah, the Duchess of York, she's gone through a lot of stress recently, as one can imagine, being attached to the Duke of York, who himself must have been through intolerable stress, whether you agree with what's going on or not. It's very difficult, is it not? Now, as you know, the King wanted apparently for the Duke and Duchess to downsize, move into Frogmore Cottage, which has now been vacated by Harry and Meghan after much persuasion, and obviously there's a space there. Royal Lodge is a 30-place mansion, whichever way you look at it, very big, very expensive to keep. We pointed out though that the late monarch said that her middle son could stay there for as long as he wished. He'd paid for the upkeep, the renovations, etc. Now, according to a very good source associated with His Majesty the King, that is all on ice for the foreseeable future for obvious reasons. The King does not want to add any more woes, stress, or indeed, just problems for the Duke and Duchess of York. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, why do they need to live in such a big place? It's their choice. It was bestowed on them by the late monarch, and obviously they have to fund it. That's the bottom line in this new streamlined monarchy. But, well, a lot of people are saying, well, where is the situation? What's happening with Frogmore Cottage? Truly, when you think about it, it's none of our business, is it? It's on the Crown estate. It belongs to the Crown, And really, I don't know if you know this, but most of the property does not actually belong to His Majesty the King. They live there for the duration, but when you look at it, actually, it belongs to the state. So many properties do. There are very few Royal Historic Palaces that actually are owned by King Charles or indeed senior members of the British monarchy. But for now, I'm pleased to reveal that the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, need not worry too much, at least for the foreseeable future, about having to pack up boxes on the back of everything else. And as I said at the start of this video, let's truly put aside whatever thoughts you have about the Duke of York, Prince Andrew, and of course Sarah, because in these very difficult times, let's simply wish them all our very best. Neil Sean, Kensington, London.